Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV and another edition of the Extra Time Show. The show where we bring you all the extra Liverpool news, including social media, the under-23s, the under-18s, how the lads on loan are doing, and how even the transfer targets are doing as well. Could be the last edition, what with Trump being the president. We're all going to die. The world's doomed. We start with a tweet by Christian Walsh that says, Brexit, May, now Trump. Haven't been this concerned about the right wing since Jermaine Pennant. Yep, our thoughts exactly. Let's have a look back at last week's football anyway. Linda, Pizza Hut, Patsy Henry, she posted on Twitter a picture of the league table with Liverpool top. The dollar's crashed, love, Trump's in. You may as well savour it now. The world, it's over. It's over for us. No, it's good times being a Liverpool fan. Maybe not if you're an American Liverpool fan. We had the Scousers on the cop singing, if we still had Suarez, he'd be on the bench. Redmen TV tweeting that, so follow them on Twitter. It was a great result, 6-1, good goals all round, and even a Premier League debut for Ovi Ajaria, who we've been following with the under-23s as well, so he was really proud. He put on Twitter, big win today and Premier League debut with a little thumbs up and a thank God thing. Yeah, brilliant for him, and just the whole mood around the club, everyone's enjoying it, as you would, 6 goals. We've got Jamie Carragher on Twitter, doing his usual stuff. You say, is anyone playing better than Coutinho in the Premier League? We had the guy Tony Scott say, Eden Hazard, ? To which Jamie Carragher replies, does yesterday count when it's against Everton? I can see what he's saying when they get stuff 5-0. The thing about Trump is, it's a bit like Bill Kenwright saying to Moshi, the new owner, yeah, come. And Moshi goes, I'll build you a new stadium and I'll make Liverpool pay for it. And he fell for it. That's what's happened in America, but, you know, who am I to judge? That is the social media. The under-23s have been playing well. I was actually supposed to go back and finish the rest of it. With, Steven Gerrard over in America may have played his final game there. He scored a penalty against Tim Howard, his old Everton foe. And if you want to know more about what we think of Steven Gerrard's return, go to Paul's video where he's done like a Jerry Springer thought of the day, for what it's worth. Thing really worth looking at. Is Gerrard in Instagram. There are rumours that he might be considering going to Celtic. So what do you think about that? Would you rather him go to Celtic and learn from Brendan over there, or come and do a managerial kind of coaching role with us? That's up to you, let me know. There was a comment last week in this comment section saying, when is Joe Gomez returning? Well, Klopp has put on record, he said during the international break he might be giving him some minutes. We don't know if that's like a behind closed doors friendly. He did post on Instagram the other day, Joe Gomez with the lads, brothers, that fella in the mirror, in the middle, looking like he's had an idea so good that his fez has just flew off the top of his head. Don't know what that could be. Right, on to the under-23s, and back by popular demand, according to the comments last week, disappointed he didn't say Brooks Lennon in an American accent. Well, Brooks Lennon, you little douchebags, he scored a soccer goal in the Porto end zone, and it was a 1-1 result in the under-23s version of the Champions League. But yeah, couldn't get to it because this is why you don't rely on other people, because they can let you down. I'm a lone wolf. Couldn't get to it. We finished 1-1, playing well. More cup action for the under-23s in the Premier League Cup, where we beat Huddersfield 3-0. Brooks Lennon once again with a goal. Wilson scored a pen, and Brannigan with an absolute goal of the game. Pele on 90 minutes. Takes it down about 25 yards out. Top right bin. Brilliant goal. And yeah, cup competitions are always important for the young lads, because always a chance that more fans will go to the final, and it could be the games that certain families can only afford to go to, and it's their first real look. A lot of kids will get their first ever game watching the younger lads in the final, so best of luck to them in the cup competitions, because that's always good. New deals this week. There was news for Kevin Stewart, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Ben Woodburn. The Liverpool FC Twitter page tweeting out there that they've all committed their futures to LFC, which is great news. Ben Woodburn's been playing brilliantly. Kev Stewart, as we know, can do a really good job in midfield, and Trent Alexander-Arnold really flying at the minute at right back. So, and we do need cover there. If Nathaniel Klein's gonna I don't know, go out for a few, get injured. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll move on. What do you think about the young players, though? I've seen on Footy Focus, Raheem Sterling had been told by Pep Guardiola to lay off the social media and things like that. And as we know with Jordan Henderson and Andy Carroll, they're kind of Bebos and MySpaces and Pixos. They all come back to haunt them. So what do we feel about the young lads posting on social media? Speaking of the young lads, we've got the Liverpool under-18s. They play next week due to the international break, which I fucking hate. In the meantime, we've got the league standings here. We're currently in third on 21 points. We did lose last week to Man City, but we are playing well, good form. 4 wins and 1 loss in the last 5 games. And it's quite competitive in that top 4. It's only from like the clubs 5 and downwards, the smaller clubs who you wouldn't expect anything from, especially the club in 5th, whoever they are. Glenn McCauley's got 8 goals and Jan Dander with 5 assists, as we've mentioned previously. So on to the lads on loan. Ryan Kent. Listen, I've got scouts all over the place, and a friend of mine has got in touch. You think they just get me here because of my instant likability and charismatic voice and perfect pronunciation of names? No, it's for my sarcasm, and I can get the Wednesday or Tuesday off. So my mate Peter Selwood, he's give me the inside scoop on Ryan Kent, and he's a Burnley fan, saying his decision-making is brilliant, but he might be suffering from burnout come the end of the championship season. So we look forward to him. He did have a good effort, just went wide in his last game. Moving on to Lloyd Jones. He played his first 90 minutes. He tweeted saying, very happy to get my first 90 minutes in 6 weeks tonight, blowing a bit at the end. He was blowing a bit in the middle because he was kind of at fault for the Eastleigh goal. Corner from the left-hand side, swung in with the left foot, and didn't really mark his man. He gave him the amount of room you give someone who you see in the street who's talking to themselves. You know, you can hear what they're saying, but not quite close enough to touch them at any point. Not good marking from that point of view. But with Clavin and Lucas, we don't know if he's got another season with him. Could Lloyd Jones come back into the fray? We don't know. John Flanagan made his first league start for Burnley in a 3-2 victory over Crystal Palace. He got 90 minutes. We've talked about John Flanagan. We'll carry on. Andre Wisdom as well. He played at right back for Salzburg in a 2-0 win against Nice, which, he tweeted, great win last night away to Nice. Hopefully I can continue the good run of performances. Well done, boys. So well done to him. Who do we actually care about who's on loan? Who do we care the most about? And we'll try and look at them in a bit more depth next week or when we come back from the international break. The FA Cup dream for Jack Dunn was almost there. He almost caught it. It came on for the last 15 minutes in a 1-1 draw against Coventry, but just couldn't grab the winner, so that's unfortunate for him. Markovic, let's not even beat that horse. Ward, Bogdan, Hart, Fulton, Awoyi and Allen, all playing. Nothing special, nothing spectacular, but yeah, they're still doing what they're doing. This week's transfer target is 18-year-old French midfielder Maxime Lopez. I don't know why we've been linked with this guy. He's dubbed the new Nasri. Got a picture of him here looking like a schoolboy, because he is a schoolboy, essentially, 18 years old. Didn't have the best of games against, was it Montpellier? He got booked on half an hour. Then he gave the ball away with a sloppy pass in the middle of the park. They break. He couldn't get back. Cross goes in, 2-0 down. They end up losing that 3-1. So the next Nasri, you can keep him, mate. If Suarez isn't getting in the team, the current Nasri isn't getting in the team, the next fucking Nasri certainly isn't getting in the team. It's always worth keeping an eye on these young lads, because he could be the next Payet, could be the next Mahrez. That's what we're really looking for in our transfers. On to comments of the week, or comments of last week, should I say. We had Tulga Badraka about Kenny Dalglish. Does he deserve a knighthood? Since when does a king need a knighthood? Brilliantly put. Slept on, actually, no likes. Bad Boy Billy said, doubt he would want to be knighted by a bunch of fucking reptiles. Conspiracy theories, but why is she called Lizzie? Why is she called Lizzie if she's not a lizard? That's the queen. Moving on, Adam C. said, The lad needs to get down the gym. He's got arms like a 12-year-old girl. What you bench, bro? What you bench? And Klusky J, someone get this guy some pussy. He's a walking hard on. You'd think with all the wanking I do, I'd have bigger arms. 2 birds with 1 stone. Leave your mum's comment, your mum's number in the comments. We can sort it out. Mum jokes on Redmen TV. I apologise for that. So yeah. Finishing off, what do you think about the young lads using social media like Hendo and Carol have? Who do you care most about? Who do you want to do well enough on loan? And thoughts on Joe Gomez? He might be getting some playing time during the international break. Once again, I'll be back with an international roundup. Make sure you like, share and follow and take it easy. Thank you very much.